I have transformed over and over and over and over again. The version of myself that I am today is nowhere near who I was growing up, or who I was at the beginning of this year, or a few years ago, or even who I was a couple months ago, right? And what's exciting is that we share these lessons with our clients. We share what we're going through with our clients, and we help our clients transform. And what's exciting is that, yeah, they get new jobs, which is awesome. We love new jobs.
And more pay.
And more pay. Yeah, let's not forget about that. But at the end, they become different versions of themselves too. Welcome to the Dennison Download. This is our first intro episode, Jack.
Wow, it's so great for this finally be here.
I know we've been talking about this for almost a year now. It's exciting.
Yeah, it's exciting. So much to share.
So much to share. So, like our intro says, we are obviously Kara Dennison, Jack Dennison, and we explore transformation. And we do that in the way that we work, the way we live, the way we love, the way we connect with others. And it's exciting. We really, really want to share this with everyone, with anyone who wants to listen to our podcast, right?
Anybody who is looking to be better at anything in their life or want something different than what they have right now, this is a must listen because we've been through it. We've experienced it firsthand, and we've gotten to work with so many people who have also given us so much experiences of watching others change, transform, and grow. This is going to be awesome.
Yeah, I am so thrilled. So I guess we should start out and tell people, who the hell are the Dennisons and why should they listen to this podcast, right?
Yeah, just a zany couple that decided to move out of the city up into the hills, right?
Yeah. So this podcast is sort of a passion project for us. And who are we? So I'm Kara Dennison. Some of you might know me if you're listening to this podcast. You may have listened to a previous podcast that I hosted, or found me on TikTok or LinkedIn or all of the social media platforms. I'm an executive career coach. I am also a Forbes contributor. I've helped a lot of people with Jack, my husband, through our various coaching programs. I was in a coaching program helping a previous partner for a while. We split off at the beginning of 2021, and Jack and I have been doing our own coaching program. And what we've been doing is helping professionals change their lives, really, but focus mainly on the job search, landing that next dream job, changing their careers. And who are you, Jack?
Well, as a leader of the program, I actually come from a life coaching background. I also happened to be a personal trainer and really come from that fitness industry, added a philosophy degree. So my job, my role is just giving people ways to look at things differently than what they're currently looking at. And really, that's how I like to show up in the world.
Yeah, I love that. And what's interesting is, when we first started this business, or when I first started this business and you joined me, I really thought the core of what this business was, the core of who I was careers, human resources, right? I'm SPHR certified. I got my career really off the ground and running in human resources. And that's what we built a lot of our business around, right? We have, at the time, or currently at the time of this recording, we have three main products. We have a job search course, we have resume and LinkedIn optimizations, we have an unlimited coaching program. And I thought that's really who I was, right? I know careers, I know interviewing, I know resumes, I know all this other stuff. But really, after this year, which has been wild,
Yeah,
mind
to say the
blowing,
least.
it's been incredible. I realize that our core is transformation. That's really who we are. You and I, and I won't speak for you, but for myself, I have transformed over and over and over and over again. The version of myself that I am today is nowhere near who I was growing up, or who I was at the beginning of this year, or a few years ago, or even who I was a couple months ago, right? And what's exciting is that we share these lessons with our clients. We share what we're going through with our clients, and we help our clients transform. And what's exciting is that, yeah, they get new jobs, which is awesome. We love new jobs.
And more pay.
And more pay. Yeah, let's not forget about that. But at the end, they become different versions of themselves too. And while we're going through this, we learn incredible lessons. We learn ways to change our mindsets, and we want to share it with the world, right?
Yeah, there's just always uncovering another layer, a new way to look at something, a new way to experience something, a new perspective, if you will, to just allow the mind to flourish and really take another step towards progressing towards the best version of yourself. It's really been an awesome journey so far, and I honestly can't wait to see what comes of next because,
Mm.
man, have there been some wild experiences.
That's for sure. That's to say the least. So, one of the things that I want to share is, when people look at me, when people meet me today, it's exciting. One, I love meeting people, first of all. But second of all, they don't always know the full story. And for most of my life, all the way up until probably 3 or 4 years ago, I spent the majority of my life really um living it in a state of anxiety or depression, um, growing up a lot from my anxiety, panic, and really not being an active player in my own life. And we'll talk about this in other episodes. But the reason why I'm bringing this up now is that I spent a majority of my life not even really enjoying it, not wanting to be here, to be truthful. And now through the iterations of transformation that I've gone through, the different versions of myself, I am living a life that I am proud to be living. I am thrilled. I'm excited. I'm transformed in the fact that I wake up every day and I'm happy. Now I'm not happy every single moment of the day. I mean, it's almost nearly impossible to do that, but it is it is exciting. It's exciting the life that I'm living, and I've been able to transform in other ways, right? There's physical transformations. I've lost weight. You've lost weight. We've transformed our routines. We've transformed our mindsets, and all of that has gotten me to a place of where I genuinely feel joy, and that's exciting for me. And so the reason why I want to show this and share this at the first intro episode that we're doing is because a lot of times when you meet people after they've gone through a lot of transformations, it's easy to say, "Ah, it's easy for you. It's easy for you to be happy. It's easy for you to pick up a new routine or whatever," right? I wanna tell you right now, it wasn't easy for me. It was not easy for me for a long time, and life was very, very difficult. And so a lot of the things that we're going to be sharing have come from our personal, experiences. It has also come from a lot of research. It's come from our experiences working with a lot of people in a lot of different states in their lives, and backing that up with research, with data, with reading and things like that as well. And so we hope that you join us. We really do. We hope that you can learn from our experience. We hope that you can take some nuggets away. Um,
We also hope that you can laugh along with us along
yeah,
this journey because this
yeah.
is this is going to be fun. We're not doing this just so that we have another assignment. We've got plenty of work we could do in our business.
So true.
We're doing this because one, we know people need to hear this story because we have conversations with people every day who don't understand how powerful transformation is.
Yeah.
Secondly, we really want to make sure that anybody who is out there who's in a situation where they don't feel they are able to change their situation, this is for you because we want you to be able to see what we've done, what we've helped others do, and start putting pieces into your life, into a plan to be able to get you to where you want to go because it can happen for you too. We see it
Yeah,
every day.
absolutely. So, what do we envision with this podcast? Well, we hope to have guests on and talk to them about how they've transformed their lives. We want to be a little less button up. I know we're in our offices right now, but we want to show you the Dennisons after hours, right? With our sleeves rolled up. I initially wanted to call this podcast "Dinner with the Dennisons," but that felt a little too Donner Party for me at the end of the day.
Let's face it,
Um,
you don't want to watch me eat. You don't want to see it.
but Jack and I have these fun conversations all the time, philosophical conversations, conversations about life, love, work, networking, about the universe, all of this stuff. And we want to kind of let you in on what conversations between the Dennisons are like, about the downloads we get from the universe, the downloads that we get from the news, and we want to download those to you as well. So we hope that you join us. Please make sure that you subscribe to us from wherever you listen to our podcast. We are streaming everywhere. And Jack, take us out for our first episode.
Well, if you enjoyed this, wait till you see what we got in store for you, because we cannot wait to share some of these stories to just let you know a little bit of the insights that really have mattered to us to be able to be the linchpin to get us to that next stage. And this is just something we're so excited about. I can't wait to share that first story with you.
From our family to yours, be great and have a good week.